Hello everybody, Jermaine Andre here, and I want to give a small example of something that I'm going to be teaching you in MUST Modern Urban Survival Tactics training. Sometimes you may find yourself in a situation, what I'm training you for is desperate situations. It may be a situation where you have no weapons. You have no access to weapons at all. This is even something that you can use. You can carry these items on an airplane for you. That's how discreet these are. And you can create a weapon. Let's say you're on the airplane and you hear everything all breaking to hell up front in the front cockpit, so you know something's going wrong. A terrorist or somebody's there. You can piece this together in just enough time where you can develop this weapon. And if you look here, this is it, already made this one. You kind of see what's going on here. And I made this just out of these simple items. I'm going to go ahead and hit this phone book a couple of times so you get an idea. Make sure I don't hit my hand. But you look right there. You see what this did to their phone book. So this is very, very lightweight. It's a good weapon. I wrap mine up pretty nice with duct tape there because you never know how long you're going to have to fight, and your hands get sweaty, and it could corrupt the newspaper, make it soft, and make it fold. So it's just a temporary weapon. But that's what I'm teaching you is about tools of necessity. Something you don't have a saw and a blowtorch and a hammer and a drill and all this stuff to create some great weapon. You're limited. You got limited access, limited stuff. So I'm teaching you how to take these bare minimal things and turn them into something you can defend yourself with. Okay, so right here, all you need is, I got duct tape. It doesn't have to be orange, it can be any color you want. I've got my car keys. I'm going to use a screwdriver here also. And I've got just a household screw. Now it could be a nail also if you like. Personally, I like a screw. It takes longer to create it with the screw because you have to kind of drill it in, and a nail can go in faster when you're creating it, but the screw holds better because it kind of locks itself in place. But then over here, just the daily newspaper. What I'm doing here, I'm opening up the newspaper. Get all the the light stuff out of there. Try to keep a little bit. I don't want it too thick. Because it gets too thick, it's going to be hard to roll, be hard to create. And usually what I'm going to use is I like to use the paper, not this slick, laser type paper. That kind of it doesn't really work with you. But the newspaper print paper, the old fashioned print paper is what I find to be best. And all I'm going to do right here is I got it laid out here, and I'm going to roll it up. All right, now I got it rolled up, okay? And then we'll go to one of the ends, the end that I want to put my screw in. I'm gonna take my screw, and then a phone book of help, or hard concrete right here. I'm gonna take this screw, I'm gonna hold it down, I'm gonna take that screw, put it right on top of there. Now, if we're speaking about tools of necessity, you may not have a screwdriver. I'm gonna use a screwdriver because it'll take me a long time to do this with just a key, but just any kind of key can work as a screwdriver for you. You just check the teeth on the key and search through. You'll eventually find a key that fits the screw that you're trying to work with. Be careful not to drill your finger. Like for me, this key works really good. It might be any key you do, but I'm going to go with the screwdriver for now so I can get this done fast because I'm making a video for you. Applying pressure, being sure not to, stab myself in the hand. Don't ever injure yourself when you're making a weapon for yourself. But I'm letting the screw do most of the work. I got, a little bit of body weight on there, and I'm drilling just like I would drill into a wall, and letting that screw drill itself into there. Now, of course, like I said, remember, tools of necessity. If I was doing this with my car keys, of course, this would take longer. It'll take longer for me to do. But don't forget that you can use car keys if you don't have access to a screwdriver like I do right now. Okay, you can see that starting to sink in pretty good there. All right, then when I get to the edge here, all right, I want to really get that through. Of course, if it was a nail, I would just push here and push there to help it go through. But what I'm going to do is, because it's a screw, I'm going to put thumb and finger and take this hand here, support it on my leg, not down in my leg, away from myself, everything pointing away from myself, and drill that through. You can see that coming through there. See that screw peeking through there? Try to get that bad boy in as tight as I can because I want them sticking out. I want to make sure when I hit something or somebody with it, they're going to get a hole in the head. Because I got this, I'm making this for a reason. Okay, so now I've got that right in there, nice and neat. Now I'm going to go and try to find the halfway point, fold this in half. Okay. Making sure I'm keeping the screw facing out. Okay? There we go. It's folded in half. Now from here, we have a small piece of duct tape. Just to secure what I'm putting together. Okay. So secured right there. Small piece on the other side, because I want this to be kept tight also. So you see I'm holding this in my hand while I'm pulling the duct tape apart. Alright, keeping it nice and tight. Alright, then now, right here, I'm going to squeeze it tight and then pull that duct tape around there. Okay? Like I said, I want this to be a tight little item. Now, you know, it's nice and comfy. Now I can go and get some duct tape and you're ready to really wrap it up and secure it. Give me a nice big piece. Let's go right around there. Okay. Then, another good piece. Now I want to go around where my grip's going to be. You know, when I'm going to be holding this bad boy, I want to make sure I got a good grip. Duct tape makes the best grip of anything. Wrap it around again, keeping it nice and tight. I still want this to be tight. I don't want it falling apart. I don't want, when I hit someone with it, for it to give. So I want everything good and tight. There. Like I said, you can put as much duct tape as you want to put, you know, for your comfort or for as much time as you have. If I don't have a lot of time, like I was kind of giving an example of, I'm here to mess on an airplane, I know I'm going to have to get up and be a partisan and get busy, then I'm probably not going to spend as much time like I did on wrapping this one to make sure I got something nice. But if I've got time and I know the battle's tomorrow morning, but this is all I have to fight with, then I'm going to take my time. But you see right there, put that together, nice and easy. Let me show you here, right on here where I have my hand. So you see what can happen there. So that's just an example of some of the lessons I'm going to be giving you in MUST training. Hope to see you there.